Hello friends, welcome back into the Golden Tee Lounge. Kevin Lindsay here. It is time to take a look at our front nine preview of Hollywood Hills for the Season 3 tees coming to a game near you very soon. Going to give you the same disclaimer I've given you on all the other course preview videos. Some of these tee boxes may look similar to ones that are out there now, but it is a small percent of the tees that are out there. So in an instance where you see maybe just a slightly different angled tee box or something like that, don't fret. Plenty of tee boxes per hole. Same thing with the pin positions. It's going to be up to you to get out there and play once these Season 3 comes out and get to enjoy a difference with all of the new combinations. This one's a fun one. Hole 2, drivable par 4. Be even more enjoyable if it would have went in the hole, but that's okay. Instead of having you so close up to that hill, you're, at least with this tee box, going in at it with a 5-wood, 3-wood. Don't have to worry about that hill as much. If you're newer to Golden Tee, the new tees will all be with this round circle. So when you go to play any course from 2018 through 2022, you'll see these round tees, which indicate for the older courses, new tees, but for 2022 courses, the Season 3 tees, because these courses, Hollywood Hills, Petra, Easter Island, Nihon Yoru, and then Nordling that comes out in a little under a month. Those also have an additional set of tees and pins that will come out, I believe, early 2023. This one here, hole 4, this par 5 stays a par 5 for this setup, but at least gives you a little bit of an easier way of blowing past that sand. Myself, plenty of you players out there have landed in that sand. Sometimes you can still get there in one shot. Not always the case. Hopefully, with the new tee box here and this double eagle hole out. Come on. Oh, terrible. Can't get anything to drop lately. Used it all up in Carolina, apparently, but that's okay. I'm happy with that. Going to give you a better chance at that double eagle run there on hole 4. Now, hole 5, this is a fun one. This is, you're used to playing over here, having a nice clear shot through or over these trees. Not saying that that's not possible here, but I don't know how many times you typically go at a par 4 that's drivable and it's 160 yards. So kudos to Jim Z for this one, because I'm hitting a high 6 iron that I'm trying to land on the green to putt in for eagle. So this is where, thankfully for this video, you get to see some of those really creative shots or tee boxes. That's a fun one. You're going to probably flirt with those trees a little bit more than you want, but at least you know high tee 6 iron is going to get you over there. And then you got to make a little bit of a lengthy putt for eagle. Hole 6 here, this par 4 remains a par 4, but guess what? It's only 375. So, can you high tee it here and go over these trees? Probably not, but we're definitely going to high tee and hit a nice big C3. Nice and solid, and see if we can get that up there. Now that sand's going to kill it a bit, but if you get that bounce before the sand, you've got a good chance of kicking up onto the green, at least putting in for eagle. So that is going to be a hole that is going to really make a difference, whether it's in events mode, in invites, in 50-man prize play, etc. Just because there's going to be times where players are going to get that shot up there and you aren't. So you're going to have to work at those new tee boxes. Not too much of a change here for hole 7 on this setup in particular. Just a little bit shorter of a look. 128 still right there at the green. Now you've got a left 5 in this instance. You got to worry. You miss-hit the trackball like I know a lot of you do. I do. You guys see it all the time. Better chance of going in the water there. So you're going to want to make sure that even on your worst shot, you're hitting it far out to the center of the green, taking that longer putt for a birdie. Hole 8 here. This one, not a big difference in the setup here. But if I know Jim Z after a handful of years of working with him, as well as I think I do, we can agree that shot was terrible. But that setup there where it's not too much different from the original tees, probably far and few between, because this is a hole that can really change the course of a game. Oh, come on. That should have went in. That's all right. Hole 9, par 5 that is now drivable, at least in this instance with tees, but it's offset. So if you're new to Golden Tee, you're going to have to get used to that. I'm hitting grabbers with a 12-mile-an-hour wind, and the wind went absolutely nowhere. So just be cautious of that. It's probably just me hitting a terrible shot like usual. But guess what? Still able to pull out a birdie there. And there you have it. 9-hole preview of Hollywood Hills Season 3 tees and pins coming very soon. Make sure you are staying tuned to GoldenTee.com, at Golden Tee on social media. Here's a quick look at Hole 10, and we'll see you guys again next time.